Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Palworld. It is I, Xilestar, today. Oh my word. Okay, so since the last time I recorded, which is literally like yesterday, I decided to put some work in. As you can probably tell, I didn't mean to click this button, but whatever, the button's been pressed, right? So I just need to double check something, and it's on cube, so excuse me for a quick second while I go take a look and see for myself if it is there. All right, let's see here. I think this server software also tells me like how much is being used. Not bad. I think that's fine. Okay, we'll close this because I don't need it on. I don't need this opened up either. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. Okay, so I wanted to mention this really quick before we get too much into everything right now. So I went ahead and caught a bunch of the pals that we've seen before. So they are all capped. All right. So if we go to the Palpedia, all right, all of the pals that we've seen and caught on screen, I have capped. All right. So all the ones except for these, they were apparently really rare. I didn't see them all that often. I even caught, even though I didn't technically catch this before, I figured might as well have it too, right? So we also did that. This pal we haven't caught before, but this one in particular is one that we got from eggs, so I didn't touch that one. This one I didn't see all that much because I was mostly traveling in the day, so I never saw this one. This was, I think, the first one I capped. It was either this one or this one that I capped really early on. And that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah. So I got this from an egg. So that's why I have this. It's not because like I went against my word and I caught everything. Because I just said whatever. It's like, nope. I caught this thing. Or I didn't catch this thing. I got it from an egg. So there's that. Get out of here. I also asked one of my friends if they had a Palladius for mount speed, and they said they did, so I asked if I could borrow it. They said sure. So I was able to do this. So I did go a bit crazy, but a lot of it's because like the pathing is a little bit weird for this area. So yeah, that happened. So I was trying to get to the I was trying to get the edges to engage the area kind of thing, and one thing led to another where in order for me to get from here to all the way over here kind of thing, you had to go inside of the area to go here to then go to the edge, go back, loop around, go here, and then try to like it was crazy. It was crazy, pretty much. It was just absolutely insane. So another thing that I wanted to mention, though, is that I did a lot of base editing. Is this my base area? Oh, yeah, it is. So you'll notice that, yeah, it's a bit different now, isn't it? So it's not done. Obviously, it's not done. But pretty much, the idea is that I wanted to change the base design so that not only is it symmetrical in a way, but that I didn't need to cover up this giant mountain anymore. So I went ahead and completely demolished my stone wall encapsulation of that area and completely trounced it down, and then just started moving it all into here. And I'm going to do my new idea that I wanted to do in here. There are no pals at the base because I put them all into the pal box because I knew they were going to annoy the heck out of me, because they're going to be running around and they're going to be super annoying. So I also changed a lot of the base. So the base has to be moved one block forward specifically, just so I could use this tower-like design, like going all the way around. But one thing is actually very interesting to note is that if I were to show you all the way... Can you get burned from up here? I am immune to fire damage. All right. If you go all the way over here... and we were to, let's say, jump down here, you can get into here. Why? I don't know. But apparently, you cannot put a wall here. Why is that? But apparently, you cannot put a wall in there. So... debunked. Also, these doors need to be moved because they need to be underneath these windows. But yeah, I shrunk down the base, got rid of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I did with this above area. So what I did with this Palworld area over here, I'm going to put it forward by 1. Or if I do want to change this area just a tiny, tiny little bit, I'll change it by 2 so that I can actually make these... make these little corner areas actually interactable. Probably not, though. But pretty much all of these, this area is going to be interactable by the normal shenanigan things that we've been doing with over here. So all 4 of these corners are going to be interacted. Maybe not these corners. Yeah. Okay, so that is pretty much the idea. So the idea is that everything that was in this area is going to be moved over to pushed over by 1. If I do need to push this over another 1, that's okay, because I'm just going to push it again. So it's all good. So I'm going to mention everything that has changed since the last time before I did all this change, right? So first of all, obviously, you could probably tell, for one thing, is that we got a lot of stuff. So I'm going to go down the list, work my way up to where we are. So the first thing I did is that I got a ladder. That was one of the first things I got, so I was really happy. So here's the problem that I have with the ladder. Okay, here's a ladder, all right? Very cool, very interesting. So let's go and place it right over here. But I want it in the corner area over here, though. Right? Like, because you should technically be able to place the ladder in 3 different areas, right? No, apparently it has to be the center of an area. That is just so silly to me. But I'm actually quite curious as to what the ladder actually does. So let's go build it. Alright, so how does the ladder work? You're joking. It doesn't have a normal grab thing? That's useless. That's absolutely useless to me. Absolutely useless. Absolutely useless. Just throw everything in here. I don't... What? Dog coins should be in here. What do you mean dog coins are not in here? Dog coins should be in here. Okay, just throw everything in here then for now. Who cares? Alright, so I kind of already spoiled one thing, but yeah. The other thing as well is that we have the PAL Labor Research Laboratory. Alright, so this is actually pretty cool. So I placed it over here. Obviously, I'm going to have a new spot for it. I don't think I'm going to keep it here. But anyway, so what this does is that it has simple tasks for you to do based off of the different methods that you can actually go and produce things, right? So handiwork, kindling, watering, planting, generating electricity, lumbering, mining, cooling, and medicine production. Obviously, like all of these you can do something with. So I'm going to show you what I did. So for mining, I quickly grabbed everything so that I can easily grab it. So I'm going to do mining again. So we have this one, which improves mining work speed, is the effective when this is done. So it also has a research cost. So you know what it says when it has that little scroll thing? Yeah, the ancient PAL manuscript. That's what it means by using it for research. All right. So what this actually has is it has a cost of doing the research. So let's go do it because mining is obviously something that we're going to be using pretty much a lot. So we're going to begin research. All right, so now it's going to summon whatever it is that requires that sort of thing, right? So since it's mining, it's going to spawn in a rock. But oh no, we don't have a pal that does it. So what we need to do is we need to summon a pal. But first, I need to summon a monitoring stand because I know for a fact that this does a little bit weird. So we're just gonna build a monitoring stand. I'm gonna place one temporarily up here for now. There we go. All right, temporarily up there. So what we're gonna do is we are going to go and move one of my... Where are my base pals? Where did my base pals go? Oh no, don't tell me I refreshed this. Oh no, don't tell me I refreshed it. Wait, did I refresh it? Or did I throw it? Oh, okay, I threw him somewhere else. Okay, good. Whew. Alright, so we're going to throw in one of our lucky Anubises. It's not actually lucky. But we're going to throw in one of our Anubises. Now, it's going to go wherever it wants because obviously it knows what it wants to go for. But we don't want it to do that. We want it to be able to go to here. So we want it to do the PAL labor research thing. So we want to allocate it to there. So now what it's going to do is that it's going to run its little butt all the way over here and get stuck because it needs to. There's a thing over there. There we go. All right, morning time. All right. There we go. It's a little bit buggy, but it's getting the job done. All right, there we go. And so as you can see, it has a certain workload. Now, normally you should be able to mine. But because this is gearing towards your pals being able to be improved in their efficiency of the different kind of things, your pals have to do this. You can't just mine or do anything you want because that's not how this is supposed to work. Yeah, so I had 22. So this is just for me right now. So I had 22 beds before. I think because I'll have this very corner all the way to that very corner to build the thing. Yeah, it should be fine. I might have more room. Actually, I could put more room because I'm gonna put the things in here. Ooh, yeah, okay, okay. My head's cooking. It's burnt right now, but it's fine. I don't think I'm doing anything in the corners, though. That corner and that corner. That should be fine. And my PAL spring area is all the way over here. Yeah. I'll get to that in a second. I'll explain it when I'm doing when I'm done finishing explaining how this works. Come on, buddy. There you go. See, so it's complete. So now you gotta open it up again, and then it tells you it's complete. So now we need to click on it. You need to actually click on it because if you don't, it won't actually let you grab one of these options. So now we need to grab one of these options. So let's do this because it's actually very good for us. So we're going to begin research. So research is in progress again. Now remember, I didn't change what it is. So it's still under mining. So my Anubis should be running all the way over here right? Because remember, he was mining over there, so he should be the one that's doing that. But he's not. For some reason, because... For some reason, it's because it changes its required suitability. So the pals don't detect when it goes back into a work suitability that they can do. That's what happens. Yeah, I'm just gonna... So right now, we are going to be improving the amount of rewards we get from expeditions. Now, you might be asking yourself, what is an expedition? I'm glad you asked, because an expedition is what this little structure is right over here. So this little structure, without clicking the wrong button here, this little structure right here is the expedition... What is it called? It's like expedition something. I don't know off the top of my head. Wait, is it before? No, it's gotta be after the labor thing. That just makes sense. Where is the... What? Where is it? Yeah, I feel like I passed it like 30 times already. Yeah, I must have passed it. Wait. How low level is it? Oh, it's level 15. Oh, okay. Yeah, so a facility that allows pals to be sent on expeditions to places like dungeons. The dispatch pals engage in battles and gather items, bringing back resources to the base. So, you might be asking yourself, well, that must be pretty cool, right? It is. Because you can actually get a lot of like good loot and stuff like that. Like, look at this. So I've completed, I think this is the lava area, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, so like look at this. Like it's actually pretty good loot. So we just go take all. I'm kind of disappointed with the amount of slots it gives you though. So yeah. So for some reason, I don't know if it works, if it was just me, if it's just me, or if it's because I did something and I confused the game or whatever. Maybe I broke it, maybe something else did. I don't know. But for some odd reason, these two were locked. These two were locked. These two were open, and so was this one. But these two were locked, and I was so confused. I didn't know what was going on, and it told me I had to do those towers again, so I quickly did them. So what I think happened is that I don't remember if I did it on this one's, but I remember I did this one's hard mode. So I don't know if what happened is that when I updated to this version, it got confused of what was the last tower I did, and because it was the hard mode and not the normal, it got confused and said, whoa, you didn't do the normal. It's like, yes, I did. No, because the last one you did was on hard mode, so you gotta go do it all over again. So that's exactly what I did. I went on the normal one, did the first two, done. So that means I have to do this one. That'll be fun. But I'm gonna wait until we're super, like, prepared for it, right? So this is the only one I think that I can actually do. Hang on, can I do this one? Oh, I can do it now. Cool. So there you go. Yeah. So what you can do? Oh, it's because I have my Anubises in the box. That's why. That might be why. So what you can do is that when you're doing one of these, you can have it so it can obviously you can change the destination if you accidentally clicked a destination you didn't want to go to. But you can also click auto assign. What it does is that it grabs 100 pals from your box, and it grabs the most heavily suited ones specifically for what you are doing. And then when you're done, you just click start. Now, here is something that you must know before you hit, or before you even think of hitting start. You must make sure that your total firepower equals this number or is like greater, obviously. Obviously, I've hit 6 million, so we're good. 6 million over 200,000, I think we're good on that. Like, I can start, like, dropping some of these, this expert firepower here. Let's see here. Like, let's get rid of all these, like, these weak ones. Like, the only thing that this actually does affect sometimes is the time that'll take for it to finish. So you can see that the time is increasing. That's all this does. But let's see here. So as you can see, I have enough with just these two, which is very interesting, to be able to do this with 100% certainty, but it'll just take about almost like a half of the session. All right, start. I can't hit start. Even though we've hit the total firepower perfectly, we cannot do it because you have two requirements. You have to have 20 ground pals with also your firepower having to be this high. So if I were to click auto sign and do that, we're going to go back to 6 minutes and 25 seconds. Who cares? We're going to click start. And you're going to see a bunch of your pals just come from this little circle here and just run in. We're going to go back to that later. Thought there was something flying up there. I was like, what? Anyway. Did you finish? You did. Okay, good. There you go. So I don't know if this passive will actually trigger, because it was done, I think, probably before I sent all those out. But whatever, it's fine. I'm going to go and call you back in. No, you're going to go back into there. All right, so there you go. So we're gonna get back into, oh, okay. We're gonna get back into that a little later. Yeah, they get really laggy if you're far away from it. It's actually really funny. All right, so the other thing that I wanted to mention as well is that a misconception I had about something. So this works. So it does the same. It does exactly what it says. So it literally just stores excess power. So that way, though, like, your machines can use it from there as well. So it's pretty good. Is there another one that I wanted to see? Oh, medicine rack. It has to do with this as well. So, I mean, I haven't even gone to that yet, but hang on. So, okay. So this is a very special container that can only store medicines, pretty much. So you can only store things that are other consumables, pretty much. Very cool, right? The funny thing is that this object won't actually grab from this or be able to resupply this at all. So that's very interesting to know. So if you're looking into that, just know that you can't actually use it. So, just so you're fully aware, that's actually a thing. Anyway. Okay, maybe I'll have my, my little, like, Christ guy. Oh, no, he's in the dungeon. Of course, all my base pals are practically in the dungeon. No. I mean, he could do that. It's not like that's going to be a big deal. That's just going to need to move, though, and so is that. And technically, so is the pal box. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine for now. Wall. Build, build, build. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to go into here and start demolishing this. So this is pretty cool because this is where I have all this stashed. And you want to know what I'm going to do with this? I'm going to probably cut this in half. I'm going to have like a 2x1 area over here that's going to be for like some of this stuff, and then I'm going to have the other one be for the other half of the stuff. Like whatever can't fit in here will fit in that, obviously. And there's that. All right, so the other thing that I wanted to mention as well is that... Okay, can I get to the cool thing? No, okay, so here's the thing that was the misconception. All right, so the gold assembly line. Okay, so this is actually something that I want to make sure that everybody is fully aware of this, because I thought something completely different. And I want to make sure that nobody else gets this misconception or suffers from the misconception for any further, right? So this states that an assembly line that manufactures money, the work puts a strain on the mind, causing a decrease in PAL's sanity value, requires PALs that can work with their hands. So this is something that's very interesting. So the way that I read it at first, okay, I thought that the only cost for that production was going to be sanity. So I thought, hey, that's not a bad kind of cost, you know, like that's practically printing money if you're pretty good. So I was like, hey, that's perfect, right? So here's that conveyor system. Here's the money, right? It's okay. So if we click on the money, that's a lot of money that it can produce. 100, but it costs ingots. Costs ingots to make. That's not what I thought at all. So I obviously destroyed mine. So it's not free money. It doesn't like freely print you money like I thought it did. And before anybody makes fun of me for that, it's like, based off of what I read, that's literally what I thought it did. I thought it freely printed out money because that's what it reads as. Or that's how I read it, is that it freely prints out money. So there's that. Now we can get to the item retrieval machine. This little thing. I love this thing. Now I can actually do my design, but actually do it on this base instead, which is why I actually moved everything up by 1. So the idea that I had with this base, just the way the reflection is, I thought there was like a PAL over there. I was like, what? So I can actually do my idea, which is awesome, because this is literally the idea that I had. Okay. So, and that's why this area now is like all freed up kind of thing, because I can actually now build my idea, and I'm really happy that I can actually do this. So the idea was going to be that under the floorboards, which pretty much just means like under here kind of thing, I was going to put a row of chests, like thousands of chests, and they were going to be just about like all the chests that I was going to use. Okay, and what was going to happen was that all of the chests that I was going to use are going to be down under the floorboards. The idea was that I was going to create a staircase system that's going to bring you down to that level so you can access the storage room. The storage room was originally going to be full of these large containers, because I thought that eventually if Palworld came out with an update, these would get more storage, because they take up a lot of room. It takes up a lot of room. And I'm going to show you something too. So I've already seen this and I am angry. How can I not build it there? Okay, there we go. Now I can build it here. All right. So here is a shipping container, okay? You want to know how big a shipping container is in this game? Don't get me wrong. Looks really good. I really like the way that it looks. Okay? Hold on. So this is what a shipping container looks like, okay? So this costs 100 ingots. 100 ingots to create, which is not cheap, but it's also not very expensive. But if you want something that's pretty good, you should make this right here. So it takes 20 refined ingots, 50 wood, and 20 nails. And watch this. Oh. I just need to build this. I just need to build it for the context of this. So that's all I'm trying to do right now. So this has a total number of almost 7 lines of storage. Okay? Now what's this? Almost 7 lines of storage. That's not that bad, you might be thinking. Like that's pretty good. Right? Like you think that's actually that's pretty good in the context of Palworld, right? Like obviously this is way better because you can fit literally 4 of them in an area. So in a tiny pocket, like let's say like in this tiny pocket, okay, I can fit 4 of them in this tiny little pocket. And that is quadruple the amount of storage in such a tiny, tiny spot than this entire shipping container, which takes about 2 lengths, 2 block lengths. It's about the same height. It's not even like you can put a roof on top of it and it'll be fine. But but you can fit about 4 of these in a. I'm gonna call this a 1x1, right? So in a 1x1 area, and this takes up a 2 area, right? A 2x1 area. So which would you prefer to go after? I would prefer the metal things. So that's why over here, which was originally supposed to be a shipping container filled with all my crafting materials, I now changed it. I've now sorted it into 2 of them because, well, I got bored. But now I'm going to get bored even more because now I have even more fun stuff to do. I've got more fun stuff that I want to get around with. But now that I can do the under floorboards idea, I'm gonna roll with it. All right, so that's why this is like this. Like that's why these 2 were like this. They were supposed to be shipping containers, but I changed my idea because of this. So all of the storage practically is going to be running underneath the floorboards now. And these little like outposts that were supposed to be for little like storage nooks kind of thing, I'm going to put them as little crafting nooks areas kind of thing. So that way though we can just start crafting and stuff like that, like under this bottom area, and then that's going to be where I sleep and such. So yeah. But this is what I mean, right? Like this is just insane to me. Like that's all I need. I just need like 80 nails, 80 refined ingots, and 200 wood. And I would have dramatically more storage than what a shipping container is. Now, hold on, all right? I haven't done much testing with this yet, so I don't know the full limitations or the full dramatic effect that this will have for storage people like me that like a lot of storage in their bases. But they created a new chest. Well, technically they created 2. They created the guild chest and this. But I'll get to the guild chest in a second. But this is the highest level chest you can actually get. You need to be level 58 for this chest. It costs 20 of this new ingot, which I'll get into in a second, 50 carbon fiber, and 20 nails. Very cool, all right? Very cool. So let's go and build this advanced chest. And I'm going to try and see if how many... Okay, so can I... So it looks like I might be able to put only 2 in here. Yeah, okay, so 2 in here, okay. Okay, now before you say like, oh, that's not worth it, you have. Okay, actually, I want to double check something. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, how many slots of inventory does this have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 36. So this is 40 slots? 6, 12, 18. Yeah. So 40 slots. All right, hang on a second. So that's 100. Wait, that's 160 slots in an area. Okay, I want to see this. I want to see the numbers. I want to actually see the raw numbers here. All right, so calculator. So I'm just going to put 40 times 4 even though I know what that is. 160. All right. So we're going to see. Okay, so that's with 4 of them. All right. So here, okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 slots. Okay. Is this actually more worth it? No shot, this is way worth it. So 9 times 6, 54 times 2, 108. We are just shy. 108. 108. Okay, so 108. Okay. So, again, I haven't done much testing because I only had enough specifically for one of these chests. But can you imagine that? Having those all over the place. Obviously, the metal refined ones are better because you can throw more at it. I mean, that's the whole reason why I was throwing these everywhere, was because they were more worth it in terms of cost. Like, in terms of how much materials that it costed to create them, of course I'd go with the cheapest option, or the cheapest that had decent slot, like, usage. And plus the large chests, it's not to say that they're bad. They weren't the greatest for what I was using them for, if that makes sense. Like, let me show you, though. So, like, the difference between this, which is, what, 36, I think? No, these were 40, right? These were 40 slots? Yeah, so these are 40 slots. Okay, now watch this. This is what a large chest has. 24. So, is there a huge difference between the two? Not really. Sure, you lose out on having 16 slots, but the amount of, like, money you save in the long run, or the amount of materials you save in the long run, outweighs it. Like, in a huge margin. Like, it outweighs the cost of it. And that's what I like about Palworld, is that you can come up with these crazy ideas, like, or these crazy different builds, like this storage, like the storage room, like these storage little pockets that I want to create here. I might not even need to do, like, my full rotation of them all. Like, what it's supposed to be was that this little area was going to be, or this was not going to have it, right? And where these chests are supposed to be are not going to have it anymore. They're going to be the staircase that leads you underground originally, right? So, because I didn't know this was going to exist, right? So that's how you were going to go underground, like, you were going to go into the underground network here, and you're going to start sorting them individually, kind of thing. And if you can somehow rename them so you can figure out what they are, kind of thing, by looking at it. So you can just, like, go over here and look at it, go, oh, hey, this is Pal Spheres. Like, that's what it was supposed to be for, right? That's what it was supposed to be. But now that we have this, I'm just going to throw everything. Like, I'm still going to kind of sort them out, because as you can see with this system, throwing them everywhere has them in disorganized. Like, look at this. they are disorganized. And these were sorted before I started destroying everything. Like, before I gutted everything, this was all sorted. Now they're all over the place. So I gotta go back and change a few things. Which is gonna take forever, but it's fine. But I'm gonna put down a bunch of these refined ones, I think. I think I'm better off not going with... maybe using, like, two of... like only a handful of these advanced chests. But definitely going with the locker, like, ones kind of thing. And just having them in, like, the pockets kind of thing. So, like, starting from here, working my way over to, like, let's say, like, over here. Or whichever... no. Wait. Yeah, right over here. So starting with, like, from there, or maybe it's over here, I don't know. So it's like one of these two, let's say. So, no, I think it's here. So starting here, going all the way over to here, and then looping all the way over here, and then looping all the way over here, kind of thing. So all of these little corners, or these little floor bits, are going to have all of these refined chests, kind of thing. And then maybe along the way, at some point, I'll upgrade them all to the... what is it called? To the advanced chest? Oh, I keep thinking it's called the Hexalite chest. But it's not. Alright, I keep thinking it's called the Hexalite chest or something like that. So that's why I'm like, oh, Hexalite chest. But yeah. So, okay, so there was another thing that I wanted to say as well, and I don't remember what it was. I don't remember. I don't even think it was needed, to be fair. Oh, right, yeah, this bow does a lot of damage, too. I saw that, and I was like... and I don't know what this does. Does this, like, take care of that, or no? Like, it makes it sound like it does. Like, a healing pod for pals, used when pals are injured or to rest at night. See, to rest at night has me confused. Thanks to technological advancements, the healing amount has increased. Does that mean it's a bed? I don't know. I want to get a bunch of these and find out. Because if these are beds, and let's say the pals go into their spheres and get stored into those little tanks, that's way better than having these freaking beds all over the place. So you can just have a little pod area, then just call it a day. Like, wow. Anyway, I'm gonna throw half of these ultimate spheres into my inventory, half of these legendary spheres. And let's go into the new area and start exploring. Actually, I need my ammo. Let's just go grab a bunch of things. And the cool thing is, you can actually search them. There we go. Assault rifle ammo. And it can actually tell you, like, how much you want to take out, too. I'll take out... actually, I'll take out 1,500 ammo. Very cool. It's the shotgun, right? Shotgun shells? Yeah. I don't need shotgun, so I don't need shotgun shells, so I'm gonna go just give myself 300 of them. It's my pickaxe for the most part, so it's not like I need a lot. And what was the laser thing? It's a laser thing, right? No? It's like cartridge, I think, or something like that. There you go. Energy cartridge. Oh, it's called energy cartridge. Okay, I don't want to take all. So here's the funny thing about how this throwing stuff easily in here works. Okay. So it has to be in a storage chest already. I just want to know where my energy cartridges were normally, or where I quickly stored them by accident. Okay, so let's just use this. Let's just use this hexalite as a thing, all right? So if I go to here, I can't put the hexalite because it can't read the storage it was originally from. That's a problem, right? So obviously you need to throw something in here. So I'm going to throw the hexalite. I'm going to throw one hexalite into here. And now watch. It's now going to magically work. That's the only thing I wish that it could be a little bit more hands-off kind of thing. But, like, I mean, if that's the only thing that's going to be, like, that I have an issue with, I don't care. At all. If that's actually the issue that I have. Like, if that's the only thing that I have a problem with, I'm completely okay with it. Oh, by the way, the roof situation has sort of been resolved. Or it was resolved. Now it just broke again. I don't know. I don't know why it lags like that, though. That's kind of weird. That's very strange. Anyway, all this stuff is done. So now this is done. Now watch the rewards. Booyah! That's all the rewards we got. Take them all again. And now we're gonna go grab my little hedgehog crest thing. And now that I can have everything like stashed underneath the floorboards, I'm gonna proceed to do that. That's gonna be awesome. You're gonna do that? That's pretty cool. So now you're gonna do that. And the cool thing is that while you're cooling that, you're technically going to be helping out everybody later on. Okay. Let's see here. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I needed to store all that stuff away. I'll keep the spheres though, but like I'm not gonna keep everything. You can have all that stuff. Alright, so the first thing that we're gonna do though... Oh wait, yeah, the gigantic furnace. I'll quickly mention this, and so we can actually go to it. So this is actually very cool. So this is actually like how you get the hexalite stuff. You need to have chromite and hexalite quartz. Now, chromite is a very unique resource in which that is very difficult to obtain. I think I got mine from doing certain things. I can't remember what it is. I think supply drops drop it, maybe. I'm not quite sure. But that's pretty much that. And the cool thing about that is that if you actually saw from this, from the actual workstation up here, you can fit 4 fire pals here, which means that you're going to be speeding through everything. And if you have the kindling thing, no shot. Nothing is going to be not cooked kind of thing. Like, that is insane. Alright, now let's go to the new area. Let's start doing some of these at least. Let's do some of these bosses. We should be fine, actually. Hold on, hold on. Burger? No, you don't have burgers. Alright, hang on. I do need to go to the statue, though. Hold on. It's this. It's that one, right? Am I gonna get a supply drop or a meteorite thing? No. Not surprising. I've already discovered this area. What are you talking about? Hey, you're back. Cool. Anyway. Sorry, I needed to do this. But I wanted to show that, yes, you can upgrade your capture power again. And I should probably reload every gun I have. There you go. And here's my little rest shack. Alright, so let's fast travel to over here. Let's go do this Prunelia place. Oh. What do we have? What is it? Oh. Yeah, so here's how you get the chromite, okay. Alright, so I think there's a SAM site. Yeah, there's a SAM site over here. Alright. And obviously this is how you get the other thing though, right? Like the quartz. Alright, Palladius, you may not be mine for too long, but come on. There we go. I'm gonna hack this. Oh yeah, this was another, like, I also got the alternate versions, like the Terra thing for this, and what was the other one? The Aqua of the Feralus, or whatever its name is. Did you just use Hyper Beam? Oh. Palladius! 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 Alright. We can now fly over here, so that's good. I don't know if they reset, but if they do, that would be the most jerk move for the game to do. Come on. Energy cartridge. That's pretty good. Alright, and here's the dungeon. It's level 58, I think, or whatever it is. Yeah, it's level 58. I only went through one. Alright, I went through one. Because I wanted to see what it was like, and it's not that bad. And my window is open because, Palworld. That's pretty much what, I don't think I need to explain anymore. If you've been watching the series, you know what I mean. Palworld just makes my computer go very, very steamy. Like, it just cooks my computer, pretty much. Alright, Palladius. Is this the boss? This is the boss one. Alright, let's do the boss one. Yeah. I did catch the normal ones a little bit. I don't think I capped it though. Yeah, I didn't cap it. It's a lucky one. And we got a bounty token too. Nice. Yeah. I think I already capped you guys though. This won't be entirely worth it though, but you are a lucky and I will keep you. What are you doing over there? No! I wasted one! These are ultimate spheres, by the way. These are like the best ones I can make. They're like the second best ones in the game. Okay. go, Palladius. There we go. Oh, I didn't cap it. What? I thought I did. Apparently I was wrong. You're dead. Who's shooting over here? You're dead. I am so curious as to what that has, but I also don't want to. Wait. Hang on. Palladius. Palladius to me. I have an idea. I have an idea. It'll be a very stupid idea, but it'll be an idea nonetheless. Hang on. There we go. Alright. Let's see here. Ugh, fanworm. Yeah, still not good. I out of this entire area I've searched, I have not found a single area that I like as a replacement for the base area that I am actually currently in. And that's insane to me. You would think, though, that there would at least be, like, one area where I'd be like, I kind of want my base there. No, none. Not one. Yeah, I'm going to replace one of my Gobfins. Hang on. You wanted to promise. Oh. That's not going to be helpful. He says when he's not with family. That's not gonna be very helpful. I don't need Necromus. I have a Palladius. Oh, I think it's because I asked if anybody had a Palladius or Necromus I can use for mount travel. And he's like, and he just replied to me now. Probably because he was asleep when I asked. That's pretty funny. All right. I was gonna be like, that's not helpful to me now. Okay, where's my jet dragon? Excuse me, game? There it is. Okay, there's the jet dragons. Okay, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Alright. Doug. Huh? Major injury? How did this Worsec Terra die? And how is it dead in my thing? What? Okay, you're cool. Ooh. Okay, I want your favorite. Yeah. They're bosses. They're cool. Anyway. I'm quite curious as to how far I can get to this. Like, how powerful is this oil rig that's like all the way over here? And I have obviously alluded to this skill fruit tray that I have seen but never actually taken a skill fruit from. And we've been getting a lot of that lately too. I think Cube just needs a restart. Yeah, and all my skill fruits are all over the place too. Alright, so I just want to have the oil rig out and about. The electricity. Okay, nope. Goodbye. Yeah, so it looks like that if you actually take out the SAM towers, they don't actually do anything. Like, once you take them out, they're out forever. Which is actually what I thought the laser towers for the oil rig did, but that's not actually how it works. Okay. Is there any defenses on this one? Oh, they have a Sam thing. What? All right. Oh, they have Xenovaders. All right, come on. All right. Okay. All right, this one's definitely a lot tougher. What? Oh, come on, game. No, still 0. All right, well, if you're just gonna still say 0 after I threw an ultimate at you, I'm just not gonna stay here then. I'm out of here. Goodbye. I'm dead. I'm dead. There was no way I was gonna survive that. Everything's like level 50 and 60s here. And they have a SAM site here, so I'm not surprised I died. Yeah, I'm not surprised that I actually died there. Plus, they just wrecked Palladius, and this Palladius is actually not that bad. This Palladius has the old max, I think. I think they changed how the max stuff now works. Is it not night? Oh, I was gonna say I think it's night. Otherwise, you wouldn't be asleep. You'd be working. Anyway, can I have the statue thing? What is it called? The statue of power? Yeah. Just want to build that right here for now. No, it's enhanced pals. So I'll show you what I mean. So you can actually increase these now. You can increase them further. Like, look at that. You can double their strength now. That is incredible. I kind of... Does it actually show you the, like, what happens? No, it doesn't show you the difference. That's sad. I kind of wish it did. I wanted to see what my new one would have been. That also means I get to work on everybody's work speed at the base. Yay. That's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, let's go and face a new boss that's over here. I mean, let's go to this one that I said I was going to do, but I completely forgot that I said I was going to do it. I actually did. Did I go too far? No, it's over here. Alright. Alright, Palladius. I don't care if that's not how it's pronounced. I'm gonna pronounce it however I want. Because I don't really care that much. Alright, Palladius. Okay, I discovered this already. You do not have the items needed to enter. Foxburg's Crisp. Bounty token 1. I have that! Didn't I not pick it up? I'm gonna show you I have it. I have it! Here it is! I don't have it, my butt. Alright. So I need to take care of this one. Wait, what's the other one? It's the Niafia, and what was the other one? The Rabuni Botan? I don't know where the heck that is. What? The Niafia one is right there. I know that. Where's the Rabuni Botan? Is it not on the island? Oh, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Gotta go find it on the other islands. We decided to add a new area to one of the old islands. That's gonna be a boss that you're gonna have to use. You're gonna have to beat in order to go back to the new island in order to fight a new boss. It's like, why? I have a question for you. Why? Alright. I don't have a gold key, and I don't want to go with the lockpicks either because I don't want to make them and then they're all over the place. Actually, they would be next to each other. But you know what I mean. If only we could, I don't know, sort them based off of what type they are. Anyway, it's fine. The Nafia one is all the way over here. A Mid-Mog chest. Ooh. Shiny. Nope. Can you dismount now? Thank you. What's this? Dark fragment. You do that. I'm going to laser rifle you while I figure out what kind of spheres I have. Ultimate. Come on. Stay in, please. Ugh. Just so good at this game. Anyway. Alright, okay, continue following this road till I reach the next crossroads? Yeah. And then there's the NPC that I also still want. He's all the way over here. And apparently he's also a random encounter as well. And if you want to know what I mean by random, I literally mean he's random. It's not the same person that spawns in that location. So, I have to find the guy again, but he's probably most likely in a different spot. Very cool. Alright, so I don't have much ammo. That's good. That's good to know. There we go. So I think I need to do that so that I can be able to get up here. So, what? Something was an enemy for like a split second until it just gave up on me. To be fair, I don't blame it. Got a gold key. Let me go back to that chest that I missed. I'm joking. I wouldn't do that. On camera. That's actually not a joke. On camera, I wouldn't do that. Okay, so we're on top of it. So, where's the boss? It's gotta be here. Is it one of those ones? No, what level is it? It's 57, right? Yeah, so I should find a level 57 Niafia, and that will give me the one that I'm looking for. What is this? Iceberg? Sure, Jet Dragon can have that. Yay! Palladius learned Dragon Burst, and he's gonna learn Dragon Meteor. Very cool. Hey, buddy. You have time being distracted with those. Is this the boss? Oh, this is the boss. And I'm out of bullets. There you go. Alright, so I gotta go find that Bunny Botan, so let's see here. Oh my word, all these bounty ones are gonna be throwing me off. No? Is it on the main island here? Let's see here. I don't see it. No, I don't see it. Okay, seriously? Run! Run, Palladius, run! Can I make it? Can I make it to the ledge? Oh ho ho! That was awesome. Can I, like, go up a cliff? Thank you. Palladius is the Skyrim horse, confirmed. It makes crazy jumps, and it's amazing. Not even joking. I've seen this thing do a lot of crazy things during my adventures, and I was like, oh my word. I was just, like, in awe of what it could do. This probably isn't even the best mount to use, and I don't really care, because it is amazing to me. It has the ability of scaling the tallest of mountains. I also watched some videos of this. Not a lot of people have done many videos of this, though, but one of the tips was actually very, was very wrong. And I find that hilarious. So the video was going on about the two things that are here. Hang on. Something after me? You're after me? Is that enough? No, it's not enough to catch you. Alright. I'm gonna dismount. Oh no, you died. Well, anyway. Oh no, I'm poisoned. It's not good. We need to go up this mountain, I think. There is a boss up here that I want to face. And I really, really want to go do it. Is this the boss area? No, it's not. Okay, I don't know where the boss is. It's close to here. Alright, let's see here. So it's got to be past this little lake area here. There's a lot of these everywhere. And I find that this area is a very mountainous. Which, don't get me wrong, makes the landscape look very, like, unique. Okay, wait. Okay, so apparently it's, like, right here. There you go. So it's, like, right here. Is it, like, below me? Like, is it right here? Hello? No, is that a Mimog? It's another Mimog. Alright, hang on. I would normally use the energy weapon if I would switch to it. But I don't have the luxury of using it. No! What? I was gonna say, like, that's not fun, game. Okay, there has to be, like, another one that's, like, close to here. Is there one that's, like... There's one that's over here. Can I do this one? I remember when I thought that there was... that mounts can actually take fall damage. I was timing it, and I was like... And I was trying to time it perfectly where I would take no fall damage, because I would interrupted the jump and did a double jump. Apparently, that's not how that works. Oh. Level 60? Alright. I can do it. Hang on. Do I still have it in my inventory? No, I don't. Enough. Alright. Alright, Pallades. Okay, I can't hit it again. If I do, I'm gonna kill it. Alright. Come on, buddy. I just keep dodging. Come on. Let's go. I didn't even get like any other boost for that. The Xilestar thing. Okay. Does this do anything for me? Like, does this area like give me like infinite money or something like that? That'd be pretty cool. Also, these aren't things you can collect either. These are just decoration, which is very sad. They're in the dungeon too. I actually thought they would actually be like something you can pick up and be able to like craft with. They are not. Key. Cool. That wasn't worth it at all. If anything, this curry thing is definitely way worth it. Alright. Alright, Palladius. Let's go. See, there's a Botan one. I have 3 of 12? Okay, I didn't cap that then. Like I thought I did. Okay, oh, there's an area I can go to over here. Yeah, I capped Warsec Terra though. That thing is awesome. Gave me a decent chunk of honey too, which is awesome. Yeah, one of the things that you probably would have noticed by the pals that left the base is that my grazing pals are not there. That is because I took them off. Because I don't need eggs and I don't need milk because I think I can buy them, I think. Nope. Can I return my pal? Thank you. Okay, so there's another one of those SAM sites close by. I just needed to get off that area though, so that I can actually continue on my merry way. Alright. So we're doing some decent progress here. Yeah, so it's not like the desert area like I thought it was. It's probably because, like, I was going towards the outside edges and there's barely any in there. But I don't think there's a town here, which is kind of interesting. Oh, supply drop. Where's it coming from? Oh. Oh! My Skyrim horse cannot do it. My Palladius cannot do it. Not alone, but it can with a little bit of help from the terrain. Aha. And snooze, you lose. Ha 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 ha. Run. We call that the run and gun, but no guns, just run. I would have called it the hit and run, but we're not hitting anything. Well, technically we're hitting the loot, but then we're gone. The enemy just like looks, it goes like, what was that giant pal just now? And it's like the chest disappears. And where's the loot? Is there a lore reason, like, where the, like, those supply drops are coming from? Like, is there, like, an advanced civilization out there that's, like, just supply dropping, like, from the sky? Like, an advanced one from, like, the sky kind of thing, and it's just like, meh, the peasants can have this. Then it's like, oh, thank you, my lord. Like, I really needed this ultimate pal sphere. It would be so funny if the people from the sky are rich kind of thing, and they're just dropping these ultimate pal spheres like they're nothing. Like, the peasants can have this. It's like, the peasants can have the ultimate pal sphere. Then they must have like the ultimate pal sphere at that point. And if there is a lore thing, it better be that, because that would be pretty funny though. Or something close to it, like an ancient civilization or something like that from the sky has like automated trash and it just throws everything down at some point. Wasn't there a movie about that where like they had an ancient civilization or something like that and they just throw their trash overboard kind of thing? Or they threw their trash like wherever and they just shuffled it onto the surface. And then the mistake was like they needed that their civilization wouldn't survive, so they had to go to the surface. Then they realized all the trash that they threw out. I know there's a Disney movie that's close. Is it Disney or Pixar actually? Before I get that wrong. I know there's an animated movie close to it, but like not to this degree. Oh, I found a new look. I haven't been up here. Okay. Well, I have, but I haven't. But there was the black spot, so I didn't see the spot. Oh, by the way, while exploring this island, Palworld crashed, I think, once or twice. That was fun. But has it been extremely laggy? Yes, it has. It has been extremely laggy. And I can't explain it that well, of why I think, why it's lagging. I can only think it's because Cube has been online for, like, probably close to a month now. Like, it hasn't even restarted yet. I think it still has a GPU update, too, that it needs to go through. So I think I'll just let Cube update. Man, you must really be a psycho, man. You didn't even see me coming. Ladies, let's ride. Let's ride out of here. Alright, I could probably try and see if I can get to the other side here. Yeah, so that's another thing apparently that they added was these little like tokens you get when you beat one of the prime locations. So what they do is that it's supposed to be like a progression thing, right? So instead of you jumping from like the level 20 to the level 30 dungeon, you have to beat the level 20 dungeon. Like, it's to kind of force progression, I guess, in a way, but it's also to make sure, though, that you're not going like, okay, why is this level 25 thing harder than this other level 25 thing? It's like, because that one's supposed to be harder. You know, I don't think that's exactly how that works, but yeah. I want to see, I think there's another area in which I haven't fully explored over here. Yeah, all right. Oh, there's another SAM site over there. If you don't know what SAM means, it's a surface-to-air missile. I'm remembering from like a lot of what a lot of like RTSs have. They just call them SAM sites. So that's why I call them SAM sites, because that's literally where my brain goes to when I see one. Oh, look at that SAM site, and people are probably looking at me like, what the like, we're probably looking at the video going like, what is he talking about? You're dead. Come on. Hack it faster. You're dead. He's dead. Palladius, to me! Alright. Okay. Now this is where it is. Apparently the boss is like right here. Well, that's bravely like misleading. It's not here. Alright, anyway. Oh, I think I found the Rabunny Bhutan thing. I think it's like over in this little corner over here. No, is it? No, it's in the rock area, so it's this area. Oh, this area looks very nice. There. Mine. I was gonna catch it, but I mean, if I kill it, I kill it. It's not that big of a deal. There's 2 of them? Hey, does this tell me I unlock an area, though? Like, does it tell you, like, unlocked a boss or something like that? No. That's not very nice. How am I supposed to know I unlocked something, though? Okay, is there a SAM site close by? Nope. Good. And we're off. What is that? There's a teleporter thing I missed over here? Alright, well, I missed one. Alright, let's go. Ride. Thank you. Where is it? Oh, what's that? Starion. I don't want to face those. Quickly. Did we outrun them? I don't think we did. Maybe we did. Maybe we did outrun them. Good. Ha, SAM sites, you're too slow for me. Crash dead. That's all you need, is just to know that your flying pal just kills you when it lands on the ground from a very high distance. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Alright. So, What level is this thing? 55? What were the... That's a weird spot for me to be in. What was the level of the things we faced? 52, 53, and 57. Oh, okay. I can see how the difficulty got to this point.
Yeah.
All right. All right, Palladius. Perfect. Ooh hoo hoo. Okay. All right, ultimate spear. Oh, come on. Let's go. How did my shield go down? What? My shield got damaged. How did my shields get damaged? It's not regenerating. Okay, I was gonna say it's not regenerating. My shield got damaged after I beat a boss, and it wasn't regenerating. What's going on? Now that's weird. Gigasphere. Nice. Alright. Let's go, Palladius. Onward to victory! What the? Oh, okay. I think I kind of found the underground area that was in the promotional material, but I don't think it's as advertised. Unless I'm wrong, unless it's not actually that area. We're just gonna sleep. Alright, fully rested, alright. Yeah, you keep doing that, buddy. You keep cooling off that frost area. I don't know. Anyway, you throw all this stuff in here. Alright, yeah, so this stuff doesn't have something I can use, so we're gonna increase Palladius. Okay. And now for all that stuff, I'm gonna throw it into a random chest. Let's throw it in this one, because this one should have nothing in it. Alright, okay, let's do some of the bounties at the very least for this area, because I find that they might be a potentially very good thing. So let's go fight Pinch. I don't know. Alright, Palladius. You're mine now. Let's go. Got a little bug, that's fine. Alright, so... doesn't see me. All right, pinch. No! I wanted to see if I could catch him. 4. All right. I was at the head, too. I probably need to do a lot of scrounging around for more energy cartridges. And probably just end up making more or something like that. Anyway. Let's do this cool little, like, black marketeer guy. That would be pretty cool. He's over here. Come on, jump! There we go. Okay, he should be around here somewhere. Alright, so... try and get the high ground, I guess. Try to make sure I don't get a sneak attacked or something like that. Okay, so he's still around here. So he's like this direction? Still? Yeah, so he's still at this direction. Is he like... yeah, so I'm like right on top of him. So he should be here. And if he is the black marketeer, like a model kind of thing, he should be easy to spot. They are usually pretty easy to spot. Unless he's over at the top of that mountain, which would be very strange. Okay, since this is a very high cliff, is there a way you can get underneath it? Maybe I need an aerial view. See up atop here? No. So he has to be here. Like, that's pretty much where he is on the map. He's like right here. Can't remember if I accidentally stumbled upon him and I ran because I didn't want to fight him. I don't remember. Like, I don't remember if I spotted him before and then I just avoided him or something else. But he is not here. Either he has to be, like, underneath, like, this mountain or something like that. Like, there has to be, like, something underneath here that guy is in, kind of thing. Like, he has to be in a cave underneath this entire area. 'Cause there is no way I haven't spotted him yet. Is that another cave? Or is that, like, the dungeon? Oh, that's a dungeon. Wait. I thought it was going to tell me on the map where it's coming from. Very weird. No? I thought that maybe I needed to like attack, like kind of alert him to the fact that there's like a cool pal in the area or something like that. What? Okay. I think the spitter Daedra things are trying to attack me. Okay, so I can't find this guy. He's got to be somewhere. I'll look for him. I'll look for him on my own time, and I'll probably get him. Yeah, because I'll probably spend a lot of time just working on stuff on my own time. Like I kind of wish that I didn't need to though, but so far this location, yeah. I need to do that though, but like I'm gonna work on like I'm gonna try and do a lot of the boss stuff on screen, so I won't do a lot of the new, like I'm not gonna like go like face this boss off screen kind of thing. Like I'm gonna try and not do that, I should say. Not that I won't. I'm gonna try not to. Okay, I wanna. Okay. So I'll show you what I mean. So if you remember, we found that doctor guy that could change your pals. I don't know what it was. I don't even think he said exactly what he does. But he said he changes something or other. Yeah, so like as you can see though, like there's not another one here. So I found a different NPC here not too long ago. They were called, I think it was like Messenger of Love, I think, or something like that. I don't remember what their name is exactly, but yeah, they were not the type of character that I was looking for. Because I thought that was where the guy was guaranteed to spawn. That's why I saved the location. Or that was the whole reason why I saved the location, was because I thought that's where the guy was. Is the kitsune not, like, down here? So apparently he's, like here somewhere. It's like an area with, like, a lake or something like that. Nope. Alright. Alright. Okay. Nope. Okay, so it's like over here then. Little further. Okay, so it's gotta be here then. So there's gotta be a cave somewhere below me. No. And this is why I am angry. At a lot of these spawn locations. And this is why I can never get anything work. This is why I can't get any, like, freaking things done in this area. This is why I said, though, like, I can't do all this stuff, so I gotta have to do a lot of this stuff off screen. But mainly, I just want to do a lot of the base stuff, but I feel like I'm gonna get very bored of doing the base stuff, like, constantly. So I'm gonna want to, like, branch out and kind of work my way around the area kind of thing. So that's why I said, though, like, if I do a lot of the bounty stuff, it's just so, though, like, I don't get, like, entirely bored of Palworld and just give up. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I really like this area. It's really good. And we've almost caught up to this, too. Like, I think we just started Sakurija, I think, or whatever. Yeah, part 88. What's part 88, to be exact? Yeah, so part 88 is definitely not the one before this, because that would be session 9. But that would be okay, so that's like that's like the end of session 6. So that's like the first one for that. And obviously we have the second one. It still needs to go up. Okay, we'll do this like merchant looking one then. Oh, hi Billy. Come on. These don't grow on trees. Is it not even moving? Can you stay in already? I don't think it moves. Oh, did he get bugged? No, I don't think he got bugged. I think he's just being a jerk. There you go. Capture. Come on. That's a critical right there. Come on, man. Move. Move. There, you're at like the lowest HP you could possibly be at right now. I'm about to throw legendaries. I don't literally care anymore. Come on, Billy. Stay in. Seriously, buddy? Why are you running all the way over here? Come on. Okay. Come on, man. Come on, Billy. There we go. We got Billy. Palladius to me. Thank you. Let's see here. Let's go take care of that dragon, actually. Obviously, the fastest way to get there would be to die and then fast travel, but that would be the cheating way to do it. Oh, supply drop. Okay, where is that coming from? It's so far away, man. It's not even on my map. There it is. Okay. Apparently you can hear it even though it's not on your little, like, compass thing. That is so weird. You are freaking joking. Ugh. Come. Are you kidding me? Thank you. Okay. Game's gotta stop being very stupid when I don't want it to be that way. There we go. Alright. You are going to die. All of you. Nope. Well, we took care of the boss, so you know that's a positive. We took care of the boss, we took care of the supplies, we took care of the raiders that were obviously bothering me, and you know, all in a good day's work. All right, time to drive all the way to the next space. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I gonna make it? No, I'm gonna land on the water. Oh! Not the water, but very close. Very close to the water, though. That's pretty cool. You can make it. There we go. Perfect. The server is really laggy. I really want to restart it right now. But I can wait. What is making all that noise? Is it just placing placing everything back in? Or is it just like putting the doors back to being opened? Hello? I did the button. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I clicked the button. All the pal spheres and all that stuff didn't disappear, and I'm like, what's going on here? Alright, yeah, I don't want to do that. What's the countdown for? What's it counting down? Is my jet dragon gonna die? Why is my jet dragon gonna die again? It's gonna die in like 47 seconds. Well, if you're gonna die, buddy, we're gonna make you go off with a little bang. Grab 32, we'll grab 113. You know what? Since we're gonna go to the low level area, we're just gonna stay around here kind of thing and just beat all the bounties here. Since you're gonna die in 30 seconds, we're out of here. Goodbye. I think there's one that's like, yeah, we got Nimble up there. We also have Urchin over there. Let's deal with Jade, actually. Level 19 should... Oh, wait. I should probably go get the thing. Oh, and I also got the final slot. Yay. I think that was like one of the things I meant to say, but... A friend of mine just dropped a bunch of dog coins at me and just said, I got these here. And I went, okay. I went, okay, are you sure you want me to have it? He goes, yeah. He goes like, wait, do you already have the final one? And I go, no. I think I'm like close. I think I have like 500. And he goes, oh, you only have 500 dog coins? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah. And he goes like, okay, here's like half of what I have. And he gave me like, I think 3,000. And I'm like, Excuse me? You said this is half? Excuse me, this is half? Yeah, it's half. No, man. Okay. So I got... It was either 3,000 or 5,000, I don't remember. I just know that I quickly just spent like 1,000 of it upgrading my stuff. Okay, so it's this island. Above, 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 come on. Oh, so close. Okay, so there's gotta be... Okay, I already found this location. I don't know what it's on about. Congratulations! You found this location! I've already found this location before. Okay, there's gotta be a guy over here, because... he's like right on top of me. He's gotta be right on top of me. Oh no, my guns don't have ammo. Because they automatically got stored back into the thing. Well, guess what we're doing? Going back home. Oh. Looks way better than it did before. Not even joking. It looks 10 times better. Maybe not even. Maybe like 20 times better. This is awesome. Look at this area, man. It looks awesome now. Definitely looks way better than what I had before. Alright. Filter. Ammo. Oh, the filter works like that. Okay. I'll go with 200. Not like it matters. Really? Assault rifle? Half. The pickaxe I use to kill people with, and obviously a gun. Maybe there's a cave near there or something like that. It's like a little hidden area over there. Because there's gotta be something. Either that or he doesn't show up at night. That's the only explanation I have. I'm not dead? Oh no, my mercy ring. I was just about to say my mercy ring. Okay, so there has to be an area where this jade person is. So since I've apparently never discovered these locations, I should probably just go around and start discovering these locations. Oh, apparently I discovered this one. Oh wait, this is probably where I started the session. That's right. Maybe. No, this is where I started the session from. So go all the way over here. Ugh. Base looks a lot better. Just need to actually, like, finish it off. Yeah, I came back just to go give the character some sleep. Yeah, so this will probably give me more than enough time to go and do a bunch of stuff. Yeah, and I've already started on this. I gotta find that one mod that allows me to just build wherever I want again, and then just be able to, like, put these here. So apparently on some of these, especially in this corner area, I'll show you what I mean. If I go to foundations, click on the stone pillar, apparently I can't build there. It overlaps with another object or character. Can't build here. Okay, it can't interact with any character because there's nobody there. And the other object that it can't apparently, like, do anything with is apparently, like, I don't know what it is. But if I were to disassemble these, okay, I can build this here, okay? But this doesn't make any sense because I can still put these. So what's the point of you complaining that I can't build that there? If I can, because it will work. And if any of the devs are watching, please allow us to build, like, a gate that'll actually be lined up to, like, these two area, like a 2x1 area. But it's like a 2x2, like, gate. Or make this so that way it'll actually, like, line up to, like, it'll actually be, like, centered to this. Because I would really love to have, like, a stone gate be centered to here. Like, that would be awesome. Like, have it be centered here so it's like, welcome to the Palo Defense Force Fortress kind of thing. Like, that would be pretty cool. Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much everything. But yeah, so I'm also thinking of moving this. So since I can put all my storage underneath and I can kind of work with that as a system, I'm thinking if I can just use that as my new system instead. So if you're wondering what I mean, because all my storage is going to be underground and this will be able to retrieve it for me and be able to throw stuff in there, what I mean is that can I just have everything stashed underneath? Because I don't need a big area, because the only reason why I wanted all the mining stuff and all that, like, outside, like over here, was because there was no good spot inside to put them. But because with all the storage and all that stuff, I'm gonna have no room for everything. But now I can have, like, a little, like, stone area kind of thing, let's say on this side, and lumbering area on that side where they can all do their jobs, right? The breeding is gonna be the only thing, and the hot springs as well. They're gonna be the only rough ones, but I like this. I still say, though, that, like, there should be a server option to increase the area. Because I want to say this, 1.5 times was perfect for me. 2 times I find is too big, but 1.5, perfect. But my base, but the server or my client or whatever won't work with 1.5 times. I think it was the server. I think the server wouldn't load it. Because I think when I had a build anywhere mod, I think I might have accidentally built a second base close by. I think I built it, like, right over here, and I destroyed it, but it still registers that I had it, which is weird. So yeah, so I think that might have, like, broke something internally. And that's probably why I can't build more than like 2 bases at one point, because it still registers that I have a third, even though I went to every save editor and everything for Palworld to reverse that third base. I told it to dismantle, like, I told one to dismantle all bases after I already dismantled that one, and it told me that it successfully did it. So, and then it still didn't work, so. But I still say this is probably one of the best starting islands you can ever, like, one of the best start locations you can ever find in Palworld. It's relatively flat. It's got iron right there. Might not be the best source of it, but it's got iron. It's big. It's got a lot of wood. It's got a lot of stone, literally. And it's got a great flat surface. Mind you, if they got rid of this giant hunk of rock, I would always recommend this to be your main base. Always. But I think there's better locations. Like, I think there's this area, which is great. And I think this area too, if I'm not mistaken. Hang on. That also might be a great area. It might have less dirt patches, but that doesn't mean much of anything. That just means, though, you have to, you'll have to chop a lot before you can actually start doing your building. Start doing your construction. Yeah, this is another good area. If you want a really long base, this is another area. %, this is definitely really good. It's got beautiful things, and not only that, it's got landscape that you can actually interact with and break. Like, these are all trees you can cut down, so it's easily moldable. But yeah, but if you want a pure vanilla, no mods, like, base, I think this was the area that I always see people building with. And a lot of the times people like build like big bases that are like 2 PAL boxes big. Like, they'll have 1 PAL box over here and they'll have another one like all the way over here. And that's pretty much what I always see, is like they'll have like 2 PAL boxes there. And this is where I would tell you to download a mod that doubles your base area. Or you can build your base here. This would be a pretty cool area. Yeah, this is such a cool area. You only have 1 point that you have to defend, which is like this little makeshift area. Oh my word, yeah, like, build here. Like, build here if you can. This area looks amazing. Yeah, and it's got like, and there's very little things you need over here too. Like, there's very little reason for you to go over here. So that is very cool. Definitely recommend building here. Yeah, so pretty much just take a look at the starting locations. There's a lot of good ones. Like, there's there as well. This spot over here. Yeah, and there's also this one, which I definitely like. This one kind of reminds me of like my base. And it's funny because a lot of people usually just say, oh, your main base should be the one that's like over here, is like, that should be your main base because it's got iron, it's got coal or whatever, sulfur, something like that. And it's like, for resources, sure, but like for like a normal base just to hide or stash your stuff, just have something like this. Like, this area is perfect if you just want to build like a little town too. Have this as like a sacred spot kind of thing. And then you just have like a little city, like a little village over here kind of thing. Wraps around, and then here's your little like castle kind of thing. It's pretty cool. So yeah, so hopefully next time this area will be completely done. and it'll be a very cool looking area. And I'm gonna try and see if I can fit at least 25 PAL beds kind of thing here, so that way though I can do I can have at least 25 PALs, because that's actually the limit of the last time I looked. But yeah, so I'll see you guys next time for some more Palworld.